As a black woman, I obviously love black culture. The pyramids in Cleopatra, introducing Europeans to hygiene and creating electricity, obviously. So when I heard of Relooted, an absolute masterpiece that represents the black culture in the most debased way possible by making a bunch of, well, whatever the hell this is supposed to be, steal from museums, I was absolutely sold on the idea that this could probably sell maybe 5 copies. And my god, boys, my god, did it sell 5 copies? Yes, I know, you probably forgot that it's gonna be released, but my lord, it's released to a whopping 57 peak players. Oh yes, oh yes. And from these 57 peak players, I can tell that more than half of these players were probably actually the developers. Yes, half of the measly 57. Listen, Concord literally did better than this. In any case, but yeah, because you can see the release and instantaneously there's 27 players, then you see the peak at 16, which is normal-ish, and then you see another peak at 2 o'clock, which is strange slightly again, I guess. But this is quite interesting because this is not how these things work. This means that the developers were 50% of the player base. So this thing most likely has not even sold 100 copies. Relooted, and if you haven't seen it, I mean, here's a small preview of how it looks. Yes, you literally steal from evil European white people museums because reasons. Because white people bad, obviously. Yes, and this is the game. It's a 2D platformer with the craziest, amazingest story ever written by man. You gotta love it. There's some stupid mini game trash. If I can only describe this honestly as peak, and you know it, boys. You know it. Relooted. I mean, look at the character designs here. We have Yeezy's were clearly not enough. Old Oracle lady. Gender confused. Gender very confused. Probably some African dictator, maybe, who honestly knows. And I'm not supposed to be here. Beautiful. Beautiful. If this is not the most culturally enriching thing I have ever seen in my life, nothing is. And I mean, this disaster was probably this disaster was probably so premeditatedly visible it's insane because it's made by Nayamako. No, who cares? And they have released a whopping 4 things, and it's Relooted original soundtrack because I'm very sure people are gonna care about this a lot. Relooted the demo, Relooted and Semblance. Semblance is, I have no idea what this is. Is this even out? Release date. Oh yeah, it was out. Okay, it was out. It has been out for forever, and this did honestly better, you know. Ah! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely. How are these studios allowed to exist, honestly? And I mean, we already knew that this is going to be bad because we saw the demo for this, okay? The demo peaked at 22 players. So obviously everyone, even who's blind, could see that the interest for this was monumental. Okay, the interest for this was monumental. It's funny actually that the demo currently has 6 people, and the actual game has. Oh, actually, we closed that, didn't we? The next video is about that Queen Pokemon, by the way. Stick around, boys. Stick around. And the actual current game has 17 players. The demo somehow is comparable to the actual release. My God. My God, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. And the price has already gone down, it seems like. The current price is minus 10%. I don't know why. How the hell does this even make sense? So they already have a 10% discount. Honestly, giving away this thing for free will not get me to play it, nor anyone else. So, good luck, the studio that made Relooted. You're gonna need it because, well, they're not gonna probably run out of money because this is most likely some kind of fund from some kind of global coalition that has literally gave them like 2 million to make this slop, and probably most of it has already been pocketed. Hey, they're at least being very, very representative of the original idea. I also like the fact that this is a robot hand for some reason. Like, my god, who? How do you make this and think that this is a good idea? How do you do this? It seems so wrong. In any case, boys, remember, you can probably get this on the Epic Game Store for free. I can't. Someone actually decided that this is a good idea to make. Impressive.